Hi, my name is Sam Kaufman. I'd like to talk to you for a few minutes about a non-profit organization called Herbal. Herbal has only been around a few years, but already we've done some pretty cool things down in Nicaragua and elsewhere. 2014, this year, is going to be a really exciting year for us in Nicaragua. We're going to be working with the Rama Indians and helping them with a number of issues that they have that relate from healthcare to just their general lifestyle and where they're at in their culture as well. We're going to be working with them upriver, up the Rio Indio, and that's in their small village, a very, very remote village, as well as working with them in the small town of San Juan de Nicaragua on the southeast corner of Nicaragua. Last year I met with the tribal council of the Rama Indians and spent a couple of days talking to them and learned so many things about them, and they're such wonderful, wonderful people. They're very shy and they're very quiet spoken and very humble. And they told me, I guess to paraphrase it best, that they feel they have no cultural center anymore. And I would like to help them gain their cultural center back. In other words, what I mean by that is they've semi-urbanized and moved from the middle of the jungle to some degree, some of them, down into this town. Well, this town is only a town of 2,000. It's 100 miles away from the nearest roads. It's not exactly an urban area by American standards, but to them it is. They're the low people on the totem pole in the urban area there. They get the least amount of anything that's handed down. They get the least of everything. They would really like to be able to purify their own water and know how to do that. They would really like their kids to have a little bit of an education of basic engineering principles and basic medicine in regards to the waterborne diseases that are so prevalent there. The groundwater is completely polluted. So they'd like to have water purification, and we can do that for them. We don't just do it, we teach them how to do it, and we teach them how to build it out of what's there. The Rama would also like very much to relearn some of their older skills, such as plant medicine. There is so much plant medicine down there in the jungle. It is just teeming with medicine. And there is a medicine man down there, an herbalist, who has lived and worked down there for 35, almost 40 years. He's 82 years old. And if there's anybody who knows plant medicine in that region, it is him. I've lived with him for 3 weeks. I know him, and I know people who are good friends of his as well who want this to happen also, and he would want this to happen too. But he needs compensation for his time as well, of course. And so I would like to hire him to teach plant medicine to the Rama Indians as well as us. Of course, we are trying to document this as herbal medics. We're trying to document the plant medicine that's down there before that knowledge gets lost. Along with this, we'll also hold herbal clinics. We have people that flock to our herbal clinics down there, sometimes 100 or more people per day that walk 20 miles or more to get to them. And we have an over 80% success rate when we go down and we do assessments 3 to 4 months afterwards. We are extremely successful, and this is how we show people that herbal medicine does work. And these are usually cultures that are very close to herbal medicine anyway. They're not that far off, and it's a chance to show them self-sustainability in their own medicine. Finally, we have one of the best blacksmithing instructors and best knife makers in all of Texas who can't wait to go down there and help us teach them how to blacksmith so that they can make things out of metal, and they can sell these then. They can create their own cultural tourism in their own village. They can they make wonderful bows, they make wonderful spears, and that's how they hunt. They fish and hunt primitively. They're very, very good at it. So this is part of their cultural tourism and a way for them to actually make some form of currency while also retaining their cultural heritage and actually relearning a lot of their own cultural heritage. This entire experience is not only a chance for our volunteers as representatives of the United States, as representatives of our Herbal Medics nonprofit organization, to form lasting bonds with a fourth world environment, with native Indians in that region, but to really help them help themselves. And that's the whole point of everything that we try to do, is to help people and help cultures help themselves. Thank you for taking a few minutes to watch this video, and I hope it inspired you to give us a hand and join our team as we work with the Rama Indians and help them become more self-sustainable in the culture that they live in today.